later down the road. Y'all.
Happy that we wrote for today's show. This is the inaugural voyage of Jeff Stick Davis and Friends. And this fellow we're here to honor. We wrote in the article a career that spans 50 years. Actually, it spans more than 60 years. Just about 60 years ago, he recorded his first single. So that's where we'll go back that far. A band called the Nomads. One of these little pieces of detail that you're going to hear through the course of today's show. We love that he's here, and we are grateful for his past, most certainly his present, and as far as I am concerned, as we look at it, the end is not in sight.
All right, show us how that goes.
Guess you knew it all along. I'd have to go back home. Always living on the road, on the main town zone, like a bird without an air, stranger in the night. My soul cries out for rest, and the end is not in sight.
Has been to New York City, has been to New Orleans, been out to California, and everywhere in between. That road is a long one, turns and bends, takes you home, but it never ends.
It all along. I have to go back home. Always living on the road, on the main town zone, like a bird without an air, stranger in the night, and my soul cries out for it. Yeah, that's it. David Cotton sax.
It's like sweet magnolia wine, honey dripping from your mind, and that sweet little gal of mine, she's the finest in the sight. The days are getting longer, the nights are getting colder. I wanna come back home, rest my head down on your shoulder.
So here's how's it going to work tonight. We've got this show separated into 3 acts of sorts. This song you're hearing is The End Is Not in Sight. It's one of the first songs that brought prominence to this guy. In 1975, it won a Grammy Award for Best Duo or Group. What do you think? Grammy Award winner right here. He's going to bring the story of that and some other things that happened earliest in his career. We're going to build to the big hit. I think you might know, Third Grade Romance. On the front end here, we're going to celebrate the early parts. So from here, we're going to short it short end.
Hand is not inside. Hand is not inside. Hand is not inside.
Hand is not inside. Hand is not inside.
Hand is not inside.
Hand is not inside.
Hand is not inside.
Hand is not inside.
All right. Hey, thank you all so much. Good to see everybody here tonight. I've got some family here, like I said. Hey, you might even see some ancient, amazing Rhythm Aces jackets here. Those jackets are like 50 years old.
So the first question has to be, as we visit this little song by the Music Explosion, where did Stick get the nickname Stick? Well, the lead singer of this band, Jamie Lyons, in fact, spent an evening with him, and it sort of came to him in a hallucinating haze. But I'll let Stick talk about that for a second.
Actually, you pretty well told the tale. That's right. That was the singer of the Music Explosion, Jamie Lyons. For whatever reason, there was no more Music Explosion, so he came down to my band house and moved in with my hippie band in the summer of 1969. And in an altered state, one time someone said, "You're a stick man. Hey, you're a stick man. So from then on, I have been known as that. The whole band, though, only weighed less than 300 pounds. We were all sort of stick-like, and that's the way it was in those days. But, so anyway, please enjoy just a bit of this.
Well, when you're feeling low and the fish won't bite, just a little bit of soul will put you right. When you feel like you wanna kneel and pray, a little bit of soul gonna come your way.
Playing from pieces of Stick's unique experience and where it's taken. That last song was from the Box Tops, and of course he didn't write the song, but he played with him and he knew him, and from that, somewhere along the lines, he found himself in a band called Classics 4.
classic for her. I spent 3 weeks at a Native American casino in the southeastern corner of South Dakota. Anyways, from that, I learned this song.
In the cool of the heat, everything is getting real. How come you up? I ask me, you wanna see a movie? First you say no, we got some plans of the night, and then you smile, say, alright. Love is kinda crazy with a spooky little girl like you. Always keep guessing and sitting on this what you think. Fella looks at you, I know that little I will be awakened. Get confused, I don't know where I stand. Then you smile and hold my hand. Love is kinda crazy with a spooky little girl like you. Just know what your thing. Hello, it's you. Tell you a little lie when you confused. I don't know where I stand, and then you smile. Love is kinda crazy, spooky little girl like you. To a more popular song, a little more upbeat number, a Tommy Tutone number. Jelly Jelly, 2922. You give me something that I can hold on to. You think that I'm not the others before. There's got to be something neat about this song. What kind of keep you the? What's the lowdown on Tommy Tutone, man?
Tommy's a dear friend of mine. I played with him for about 10 years, and we travel around America. Also, Jimmy James played with him, but we never played with him at the same time. Anyway, he's a dear friend of mine, and as well as those past two tunes you heard. I hope you enjoyed the sort of tribute to those artists that let me be in their employ for a little while. Anyway.
And you know what it did? It brought us to the end of Act 1. We're bringing you the second act now. It's going to be a lot like the first act, except there's going to be one less of them to go. It's the middle section, you see. My bad, I hit the bad chord. It's my fault.
Alright, thank you. It would kind of bring us up to, I guess in my life anyway, I'd call it the Memphis days. I was fortunate enough, in addition to being with my old band, the Amazing Rhythm Aces, I was honored to play with Al Green for quite some time, B.B. King. Actually, the first night I played with Al Green, I ended up in the studio with Rockwood, one of the Rolling Stones, and we recorded a little song up there and ended up on a Rockwood record. My friend David dug that song out and brought it to life, so please enjoy these tributes to these fine artists.
Want to dedicate this song to the great blues man, Junior Parker. He's not with us, but we're going to carry on. I don't know why I love you like I do. After all the changes you put me through, you stole my money, my cigarettes. I haven't seen the worst of it yet. I wanna know, oh tell me, will you love me stay to the river? I wash you down, cleanse my soul, yeah. Put my feet on the ground, oh. My sweet 16, I will never fall. I wanna know, oh tell me, I really love to stay. Take you to the river, wash me down, yeah. Cleanse my soul, put my feet on the ground, yeah. Work me till I drop. I want a little drink of water. He won't let me stop like a big ball man. Can you help me when I call? Where you ain't so big, you just talk, that's all. Baby, I'm gonna find me a boss man, one who treat me right, work hard in the daytime, rest in the at night, big boss man. Can't you hear me when I call? Where you ain't so big, you just talk and just about all, and that's all. Ah, big boy man.
That's David Cotton right there. You know, I'll tell you what, we are truly privileged to be your friends and along for this ride. We're going to do you that Ron Wood song, and I hope you enjoy this because this is a world Tampa, this area, Tampa region, world premiere. Perhaps nobody has heard it since he recorded this at Electric Ladyland Studios in New York City while I was on tour with Al Green, and guess who stopped by the session? None other than Bob frickin' Dylan. So I'm going to name drop. That's a mic drop, you walk out. But in the meantime, they did something that was pretty damn cool. We'll even call it priceless.
La 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 la. La 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 la. Been a lot of places, my life and times. Loved a lot of women, boy, I ain't lying. But you're the first and last one to my heart and mind. This time, my baby, I'm gonna lay it on the line. Your love is priceless, honey, you're priceless. Your love is priceless, baby, you're priceless. Once upon a time, I thought I had the world on the string. How can you miss loving someone you ain't never seen? Thanks be to God, I'm living in the skin I'm in. And that's priceless. Your love's priceless.
Alright, well David's introing this next song. It's a song called Defying Gravity. That's why I got to record this song with the late great songwriter Jesse Winchester many years ago. Probably over 50 years ago. This is one of his finest pieces of music. And my friend David Cotton does a spectacular job. So if you will, Defying Gravity.
I live on a big round ball. I never do dream I could fall. Even one day, if I do, I'll jump off and smile back at you. Where we are, they'll tell you we circle the star. I'll take their word, but I don't know. I'm dizzy now, it must be so. When it's my turn, I'll be there to go.
Excellent, David. You're magnificent on that song.
That brings us to Act 3. This is the best part. We're getting real close.
Yeah, I don't mean to jump in front of you, Jerry, but let me explain a little of this. It's going to include several numbers from several artists. Spent a couple of years playing with Pure Prairie League, so you'll hear a little of that. In addition to, I was still working with the amazing Rhythm Aces at that time, but also I was privileged to be part of a band called Burrito Deluxe. It was a spin-off kind of from the old Flying Burrito Brothers, but it featured Sneaky Pete Kleinow, famous steel guitar player, played on John Lennon records, he played on Pat Boone records.
I heard he was the only steel player on Frank Zappa records.
That very well could be. He was the first guy that made it cool to have a steel guitar.
Sneaky Pete Kleinow.
That's right, but also, he had a second career. He was partners with Art Cloakey, and he was a claymation guy that did Gumby and Pokey. And he actually made them out of clay, and they'll eyeballs were ping pong balls cut in half.
And those guys, you'd think they were real little.
They weren't.
They weren't.
3 feet tall, these things.
About the size of an R2D2. Yeah,
You could use them for a weapon if you needed to. But also, as significant, Garth Hudson was part of that band. Garth Hudson from the band. I was honored to get to play and record and tour with this gentleman for a couple of years. And the only way I can describe Garth is otherworldly. I never met a musician like him. He could play anything, he can make anything sound good, and he can wear out engineers. It was an honor to play with him, so please enjoy these tributes to these various artists. Well, I couldn't get them all in there. Looks like I can't keep a job, all right?
We're gonna let the music talk in just now. I can see why you think you belong to me. Never tried to make you think and let you see one thing before we say it. Off with someone else and I'm alone. See, I'm hoping I might have you for my own. Look at me and tell me, Amy, now what you want to do. I think I could stay with you. Oh, I'm any longer if I knew. Don't you think the time is right for us to find all the things we thought before could be right? Time can't see when we should turn together going on. See, I thought that I might have you for my own. Look at me, tell me, Amy, now what you want to do. I think that I could stay with you for a while, maybe longer if I knew. Now when it's come to what you want, you had your way. All the things I thought support I faded in the gray. Can't you see? Don't know if it's you or if it's me. Seems one of us we won't see. Won't you look and tell me, Amy, now what you wanna do? I think that I could stay with you for a while, maybe longer if I do. Amy, now what you want to do? I think that I could stay with you for a while, maybe longer, maybe longer if I do.
Falling out of love with you. Falling out of love with you. Don't know what I'm gonna do. I keep falling out of love with you.
All right, thank you, gentlemen.
Nazareth was feeling about a 10:30. Just need to find a place where I can lay my head. Hey, Mr. Can you tell me where a man might find a bed? Just grin and shoot it, know what's all to say. Take a load off the fanny, take a load for free. Take a load off Fanny. Hey, hey, right on me. David Cotton.
Picked up my bag, I went looking for a place to hide. When I saw Carmen and the devil walking side by side, and I said, hey, Carmen, come on, let's go downtown. She said, I can't stay, but my friend can stay around.
Take a load on Fanny, take a load for free. Take a load on Fanny. Put the load right on me. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. Majestic Davis.
There's nothing you can say. It's just old Luke and Luke's waiting for the judgment day. Said Luke, what about young Annalie? Do me a favor, won't you stand keep Annalie up?
Take a load off Fanny. Take a load for free. Take a load off Fanny. Hey,
It's Annie, actually, it's a person.
might as well do it a little different.
It's made for our audience.
Hey, you know what? I'm glad we brought it down there for a second. Because I ran across this band, and we mentioned it earlier, but I'd like to bring special attention to it. Burrito Deluxe had 2 Rock and Roll Hall of Famers in it. The forerunner up to it was the Flying Burrito Brothers, and he was doing this concert in Switzerland, okay, and he's being the pitch guy, and it's just absolutely fantastic. We're going to have it up. Be looking for Burrito Deluxe. New live stuff's going to be on YouTube next month. Okay, and when I saw it, I'll tell you what, I fell in love with this song. This is called Zydeco Ball. We're down on one and alligator stew. All my friends are gonna be there too. We're gonna lose the blues right here at the Zydeco Ball. We'll eat a lot of shrimp and touffee. Listen to the Cajun fiddle play. Don't you wanna stay at the Zydeco Ball? Fade to go, fade to go. Gonna let the Mississippi roll. From New Orleans to Houston town, people come running from miles and miles. Lord is me or me is a wolf. I'm dancing with my real Lord. Don't you wanna go to the Zydeco Ball? David's invited right there. Mississippi roll, New Orleans to Houston town. People come running for miles and miles. Well, the music's starting when the sun goes down. We'll keep it rocking till they come back around. It's a happy sound. Zydeco Ball. See, they look real cool and they dance real hot. Give it everything they got. We'll see you like it a lot. Zydeco Ball. Fade to go, fade to go. We're gonna let the Mississippi roll. New Orleans to Houston town. People come running from miles around. No one's me as a wolf. I'm rocking with my real old. Don't you wanna go to the Zydeco Ball? Don't you wanna go to the Zydeco Ball? I said we all gotta go to the Zydeco Ball. gonna let the music do the talking.
Here's a couple of tunes. These are sort of deep album cuts from my old band, The Amazing Rhythm Aces. Actually, one of them was a #5 country hit.
It was a #1 country hit, according to Wikipedia.
Well, I guess they know more than I do.
I'm gonna give away the song title. This song is called Amazing Grace. Used to be her favorite song. Now, those other words might be hard to remember, but I hope once you get the feel for the song, you'll sing the first part with us anyway. Or I can guarantee you, you're gonna go to someplace where you don't want to be. Don't say anything bad about it.
Now, hold this a moment. I would like to send this out to my pastor, Pastor Joe, and Miss Joy. I thought I see you in the crowd out here. Please enjoy this.
Amazing Grace used to be her favorite song. Lord, where is my good girl gone? Well, she was all I ever wanted. She was an angel for sure. She stands even now in my memory, so sweet of you. But all that made me happy was the bottle and the song. Used to stay out drinking while she cried all night long. Amazing Grace used to be my favorite song. Lord, where's my good girl? Thought that she could make me change in a while. So she learned how to drink, and she learned how to smile. Well, I guess the hold on the bottle is just a little bit too strong. Now she's left me, and I don't know where she's gone. Amazing Grace used to be your favorite song. Lord, where's my good girl gone? This is Dave Cotton. I was expecting a different instrument. Then one night she said, I'm going. Hey, but you didn't say where. Didn't seem to matter when I didn't really care. But now that I'm sober, 12 years now, I know it all along. I know I'm to blame for her fall. True story tomorrow. Cause of Amazing Grace used to be the favorite song. Lord, where is my good girl? Lord, where is my good girl gone? Lord, where's my good girl gone? David Cotton's going to take you on that same ride, Railway to Heaven.
Life is like a mountain railway with engineers play. You must make the run successful from the cradle to the grave. Watch the curves, the hills and tops, never fall, so never fail. Your hand upon the throttle and your eye on the rail. Blessed Savior, Now we got us till we reach that distant shore where the angels wait to join us in our grace forevermore. Blessed Savior, you never guide us till we reach that blissful shore where the angels wait to join us in our grace forevermore. In our grace forevermore. In our grace forevermore.
How about it, David? Can you take us on that boat ride down to Mississippi? I know he's got that in him.
Song of Mississippi Boat Ride, a song called L&B. Amazing rhythm, amazing.
Have you ever took a boat ride down the Mississippi? Well, if you ever do, you ought to ride on the L&B. She starts off in St. Louis, Missouri, and she takes you down to New Orleans and on out to the sea. Heard about the good Queen Mary sailing on the seven seas, but you ain't ever took no ride till you've been riding on the L&B. The world accommodations are amongst the best. You get 3 square meals a day and a place to rest. Just smell them biscuits country has. Good old fried chicken, mashed potatoes and candy yams. I heard about the Constitution, fighting the Revolutionary War, and Americans and land Navy. She's the finest running shore to shore. She's a very nice woman. Shore to shore. Pick one, Luther. Didn't I come to about a week to get back down that there river. But once you get on board, you just wish it could last forever. You just sit out on the deck, fish off the side all day. Watch the sunny Southland roll by and dream the blues away. I heard about the ship Titanic sailing on the 7 seas.
Don't do that no more.
You ain't never heard about trouble until you've been riding on the L&B. I heard about old Columbus sailing on the 7 but you ain't never took no ride. Leave me right on the hell of it. Hell of it.
Well, I gotta ask a real important question. Have you enjoyed yourselves tonight? Hope you've enjoyed the maiden voyage of Jeff Stick Davis and friends. Say hi to the friends. David Cotton over here on saxophone, guitar, and vocals. And yes, the Jeff Stick Davis and Friends Fund is open. They're taking donations. 60 years in the business, man. Thank you so much for everything you are, everything that you do, the music you've been part of. One last big hand for Jeff Stick Davis, your bass player extraordinaire, right here.
Sitting in a tiny table in the ritzy restaurant, she was staring at her coffee cup. He was trying to get his courage up. My mind goes. It's not small if they talk at all. They both do what they want. No need to talk about it. So let them scope it out. Keep it loose. She said, don't look like my type, but I guess you'll do. And he said, I'll even tell you I love you if you want me to. But there ain't no rendezvous. Yeah, you told me no. They got in his car and they drove away. They drove to the family inn. She didn't even have to pretend she didn't know what to go. Then they went to the desk, made us request. Oh, she waited outside breathlessly. We came back with the key. Said, give it to me, I'll unlock the door. You don't look like my type, but I guess you do. But there ain't moments, no rendezvous. And he said, I'll even tell you I love you if you want me to. Can you play it twice? to the family. They would ever get no hope for. Oh, she waited outside in anticipation. He came back with Mikki. He said, give it to me, I'll unlock the door. And she said, I never done this kind of thing before. Have you? Why, of course not. The legs all back, the red rendezvous. May I have the Kelly attire or two, 3 or 4, break out the leg open, the red rendezvous. The leg open, the red rendezvous.
Thank you, everybody. Justin Davis.
The leg open, the red rendezvous.
Jerry Toledo, Dennis McCarthy.
All right, let's hear it from Jeff.
While you got your enthusiasm, we want to get a picture. Y'all in the background, if that'd be all right.
Whoa, here we go. All right, this has been a great hour with Jeff Stick Davis and friends. Oh yeah! What a wonderful show. I so enjoyed that, and I know everybody else did. We got a great packed house here for this event tonight. And while we have everybody's attention, I want to mention we lost a member of the music community this past week. Gary Bogus passed away. He was a fantastic musician, a wonderful person, and good friend to a lot of people around here. So if you all could just, he was a keyboard player, and he was also, he did movie soundtracks and such. And if you all wouldn't mind, we'd love to have a moment of silence for Gary. Please, everyone, moment of silence for Gary Bogus. Thank you all so much. Appreciate it.
Mikki, thank you for letting us do this here this evening. I know we sort of changed the schedule around a little. You made very many concessions for us, and I can't tell you how much we appreciate that.
That is perfect, Stick. For somebody like you, we don't mind a bit to do it. You're a wonderful person and a great musician. Thank you so much for joining us here tonight at Sharks. You made us have a great night. All right, we're going to give these guys a second to get cleaned up. And we're going to get our first round of jammers up after. Dex, you getting up first? All right, Mike, you going to get up with Dex? I don't. The bass player here to get up. Unless we got Stick. Stick could always just be playing. Hey, Rebecca. Dave Rebecca, where you at?
She says everything works. I said, yeah. I said, I didn't check the CD player.
Hey, Dave.
Is there one?
Oh, there's Doc.
I push
Hey, I didn't know you was here.
up.